Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 14 in the NFL. We're talking right now with Indian Cowboy from DocSports.com, who covers every primetime NFL game with us every week. And right now we're going to take a look at the interesting Sunday night game, Pats and San Diego. Trap or no trap? We'll see what Indian Cowboy has to say. I see. Thanks for being back with us.
Hey, thanks for having us, Pete.
All right, I'll be interested to hear what your take on this game is, right? Pats off of a loss as just a relatively small road favorite. Before we get to it, give everyone a rundown of how you're doing at your site, DocSports.com. If everyone's not familiar, Indian Cowboy has been really killed it last year, and it appears to be killing it even harsher, even more this year. Tell us about it, Indian Cowboy.
Yeah, we're excited. We obviously produced the #1 NBA season last year. We're on an epic season this year, about to break a lot of records. We're really excited about the NBA. Last year, we're 94-62, 60% for plus 12,890, #1 NBA season in the country. This year, we're off to a 25-10 run. We're 72% out of the gate, and we might even have a 70% plus season. We've won 7 in a row, 7 straight selections. We do it by the one play of the day system. So our clients are 7-0 right now for the week, and that's a golden week for us. That's a 33rd golden week of our career. Very excited about it. We're on the over between Philadelphia and Minnesota today. Hopefully that'll make 8 straight. We've hit as many as 22 winners in college basketball. So this is no secret to us. We've been working on the system since I was a teenager, but also since we've been with Doc since 2009. We've just continued to work on our system, and it's exceptionally well. So winning season last year, now on pace for back-to-back #1 season in the NBA. No doubt we're going to have a winning season. The question is how much. College basketball, 65-45, 58% for plus 44-40. We went on a 7-0, a 9-0, and an 18-2 run in college ball last year separately. Right now we're on a 7-0 and 16-3 run in the NBA. So huge runs right now. Last year combined, we went 156 and 108 for 58% and plus 17,310. This year, we've already hit plus 5,000 plus. The question is how much we're going to go. So we're very, very excited about it. 8-3 the NFL top plays, 36-17 in the NHL season, and then of course 8-3 with our last week we had the Bills, and prior to that we had the Eagles over the Titans. College football, we haven't done that great, but that's going to continue to get better as we do really well in bowl games. So we're really excited about it. And of course our YouTube. We're talking 38-10 comp selections, almost over our last 50 selections, 10-2 comp run. So people love subscribing to our daily videos for our daily comp selections too.
There you go. That says it all. A lot of stats there to brag about, Indian Cowboy. All right. Congrats on all that success. Well, New England and San Diego, right? This is either a trap or not a trap. New England, of course, off of a loss. They lost the big showdown at Green Bay, and Brady off a loss, usually a pretty good bet, right? And the Pats were 6-1 against the spread in their 7 games before the Green Bay game. So, they're probably still the best team. As some people say, they're still the best team in the AFC. And the Chargers, they pulled out the road win at Baltimore, but they had definitely been struggling, definitely been a flawed team before that. They had lost 6 in a row against the spread before their recent win and cover. So, it seems like an obvious play. Take Brady off a loss, -3, or is it a trap? And the right side is San Diego at home. Right now, +3 or 3.5 are market-wide numbers, and 50.5 or 51 for the total are also widely available. What's your take on this game, Indian Cowboy?
Now, what an odd game. These two teams haven't hooked up since 2011, and New England won 35-21. Prior to that, New England won 23-20. So as far as Philip Rivers is concerned, Tom Brady has gotten the best of him for both times. But keep in mind the New England last time New England lost was that Kansas City game, 14-41. And Trent Dilfer's famous last words on was where this team is old, they're terrible, blah 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 blah. Next thing you know, they win 7 in a row. I think he wants those comments back. But this team lost 21-26 against Green Bay. That game went well under, which was a great public fade as well. 57 points. You're talking about a 10-point differential to the under. San Diego, give them credit. They have a tendency to show up sometimes and not show up sometimes. But they ended up winning their last 2 against Baltimore and St. Louis, 2 good teams. And St. Louis is a pretty good team. So this is very, very tough. But at the end of the day, you have to have New England off of a loss. But see, people that took the under after the Kansas City game, that was 14-41. They hung up 43 points on Cincinnati because they were so ticked off that game. And that game went over because of that. So it was a great play on the under. It's just they hung 43 on Cincinnati at home because they were so mad. So it's really difficult to not take Brady off a loss here, but the public is heavily on them. But at the end of the day, sometimes the public wins. So we actually like New England. We love to fade the public, but this is one of those instances we like New England. We like the fact that San Diego beat Baltimore 34-33 on the road. They might have a big head themselves. San Diego has not done that great against elite teams. The teams they've lost to is Kansas City, 20-23, 3 points at home. They lost to Denver by 14 on the road. They lost to Miami by 37 points on the road. So this is a team that's as fickle as it comes. And in the competitive AFC East, especially this team wanting home field advantage, as important it is in that weather to play there. We like New England to hang tough and probably win this one by double digits.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's going to be betting on San Diego. I will find out later in the week if Brent from BetDSI tells me if there's any sharp action to come in on San Diego. Could be one-way action. We'll see where this line moves, if at all. But right now, New England -3 is still widely available. Public loves it, and Indian Cowboy likes it as well. Thanks so much. I'm sorry?
Yep. And for what it's worth, Pete, the Pats they have a tendency to get up against winning teams. They're 6-1 ATS whenever they face a team with a winning record. And the Chargers have been slowly, it's called the slow bleed, right? They're 1-6 ATS in their last 7 overall as well.
All right, stats just confirming what, kind of seems obvious to the public and the rest of us. New England -3. Thanks so much, IC.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.